Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Poddy Animals Podcast.
Filthy animal.
I'm your host, Theo. Across from me, as always, is Scoot. And to my right, look who's back.
Look who's back.
Guess who's back?
Back
again.
here.
What a piece of shit.
Whatever.
How you doing, buddy?
Good so far.
Did you bring us anything?
Absolutely not. I told you on the previous podcast I'm not going to bring you anything, so
What a,
I commit
he
that.
is a piece of shit.
Spoiler alert, that's my fuck you for today.
Exactly. I bring you some, good weather, 83 degrees.
It ain't 83 degrees here. You didn't bring
Dude,
that.
it's fucking
Yeah.
snowing here.
I hate it. Can we done with this freaking snow already?
You just got back from the fucking heat.
I know.
What are you crying about?
Yeah, I'm crying about because of the freaking weather. From 83 degrees to 20 degrees? Seriously?
Do you feel like shit today? How long have you been back?
3 days.
3 days. Do you feel like sick, like stuffed up, like from the weather change real bad?
Yeah.
He's still ugly.
Yeah, no,
Like-
he,
no, like
he didn't
you.
get,
So,
What's going on with you, Scoot?
Been a crazy week. My daughter got married. Say what?
wow, congratulations.
Nice. Congrats.
Well, she did it. I basically. No, yeah, she got married Friday. It went pretty good. Pretty good wedding.
Yeah?
Small, just a small thing. She is not like.
Just you, her, and the groom?
Yeah, that was it.
That's
No, they didn't want to do anything big. Actually, they didn't want to do anything. They just wanted to go down to the courthouse deal, get married, and be done with it. But then, her mom, his mom, they're like, "Oh, we
Bail
can't
money.
we
Yeah,
can't just not do." No.
I
They run into your lady out at the courthouse.
Hey, wait, what?
Oh shit! But no, they
That's good.
Yeah, they had a small thing. There was probably like 15 people there,
Oh, wow.
and I performed the service. So.
You did?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit!
Yes, sir. What do they say when you're?
Is it legal? I mean, you
Yeah,
did it
no,
the right way.
Yep, I'm all ordained and.
How did you do that?
I'm a reverend. I can't.
You
tell
can't
the
just do it
secrets.
the night before and
No,
then
I've been ordained for
you're-
about a month or whatever.
for a month you send it into the state and everything.
Yeah. If you look me up on the state, I am a reverend.
Okay, yeah.
Wow, that's
There
crazy.
it is.
There it is.
Reverend Sweet.
So, do you like him? The kid?
Yeah, she's all right. Yeah. Her old man's real cool though.
Oh, yeah,
no,
nice.
he's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're great. He's a big dude. He's probably taller than I am.
What?
Yeah, he's a big dude. Takes good care of her.
Good.
I don't worry when they go somewhere that she's not going to be all right. You know
Right.
what I mean, he does. He spoils.
Well, that's what you
spoils her a
want
bit
too. I mean,
much.
that's your daughter.
Right.
Same thing. I walk mine down the aisle in August, and you want to make sure that it's the right guy.
Yeah.
You don't just want to settle.
I will admit, I did so she's like me. Like, not that we're antisocial, but we're anti-bullshit. Like, I don't need a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I did, when it was all going down, I did kind of like, man, I wish she kind of was having a bigger wedding, white dress thing.
Okay.
And, it wouldn't have made her happy. It would have made everyone else happy for her to spend all that money.
And it's what she wants. It's
Yeah.
not-
That's
it's
what
not
she
But
wants.
you do kind of like,
But you want,
shit.
yeah.
Like, damn it.
It's about what she wants, buddy.
Yeah. So then they had a little after party thing, and it went good.
Good.
Got wasted or no?
They did a lot. Man, there was a lot of wasted people. I had some drinks.
Fireball.
Yeah,
Just Fireball.
Did you?
Yeah, people were asking me some questions. I didn't get them
and
right.
shit,
Yeah, so
Are you her dad?
We have to take the DNA.
yeah. So
DNA.com was there drawing blood and shit.
Yeah.
Just to make sure it's
What's the name of
legit.
that show as we talk about the DNA? You're not the father.
Oh, Maury.
Or-
Not.
No, I'm the daddy of this one. She's too much like me for me.
Jury is still out on that.
She's just like me. So
Yeah. Yeah, she's not that tall.
actually, she is.
Liza's getting married this year too.
Yeah, I can do it if you want me to.
Yeah.
I
no.
could
I can
Who is
brush
doing
up
it?
on my Espanol.
Who's doing your service, Antonio?
Yeah, and one of my buddies, Josian,
Oh, they're
from
gonna
church.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, you're having a Spanish version?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh, nice.
that's
for-
nice. You know,
oh,
like
shit.
for my family and stuff like that.
please tell me it's not a fucking 2-hour long fucking thing.
It's gonna
Because
be.
Antonio gets through his shit quick.
That's what I did.
I don't want to be. And then on the island once, we chased a mongoose
Oh, by the way,
with a coconut.
I chased a mongoose over there. in Puerto Rico. It was like at least 3 of them.
Uh-huh.
I just hate them. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay, so you're chasing them, but they're deadly.
No,
Right, so
well,
you ain't that
exactly.
scared.
I'll try to save other people's. Just
By risking your life?
no,
What
I
a
chase it with
man.
my car. So, man, I miss the weather. Beautiful
Did you
weather.
miss the man goose?
No.
Yeah,
I just-
every time he tried to hit it.
Well, let me tell you something. I had a great time for those 10 days. I did a lot of things and
Yeah, we did a lot of shit while you were gone, too.
plow snow and all that. And
Ted plowed more than snow.
Yes, what?
What? Hey,
do you
what?
plow snow over here?
Oh, yeah,
No.
I sure did. No, I went on a few more dates. Luckily, I got another one after Scoot with his elaborate pre-gaming setup
I was
last
a
week.
perfect gentleman. That is a legitimate question.
Oh, shit.
It is a legitimate question.
Listen to the last podcast, episode 8, Poddy Animals Podcast, and you tell me if he was a fucking
Listen,
gentleman.
any guy is going to agree with me. When you have to sit there through dinner, listen to her flap her fucking gums, right? When you're picturing her mouth doing other things,
Damn.
there is no way in hell you're going to agree with you.
I agree with me.
Oh, you agree with you?
Liza, you ever pre-game before you went out on a date? You know
No.
what we're talking about?
No.
No?
You ever seen something about Mary?
Wow.
You ever see that?
Kind
You don't
of, yes,
want
I
to.
saw
You don't
that
want to
mo- I saw that
elaborate.
So
Dude, you said your mom don't listen. You're okay.
what?
He says his mom doesn't listen to the podcast.
Right.
He's nervous.
So listen,
as shit.
listen. Imagine back when you were dating your fiance, right?
Yeah.
You hadn't had none in a while, right? So now you got to go sit through a dinner, a movie, and whatever else before you possibly
Say what you said last. Bullshit conversation.
Yeah, some bullshit conversation. Wouldn't it be easier if you weren't all jacked up?
Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
agree.
saying?
Yeah.
So if you
Jacked up,
I did
jacked
that kinda-
off.
Yeah.
if you pregame, you know what I'm saying? Then you can sit there and listen to her bullshit.
And I did a pre-game and warm up too.
He scores!
He's a relief pitcher. So you did before?
I cannot tell you that.
I'm gonna say he did.
I'm going to turn the mics down. Go ahead.
Whoop. No, I think it's just a smart move, man. Because again, like
Dude,
If
I'm
you're-
old
if-
as shit.
if you're veering off in the conversation, she
But
asked
I'm
you what her
old.
favorite coffee was, you couldn't remember. When her birthday was, you couldn't remember. How many dates you on, you couldn't remember.
I did
But
remember
I
that.
bet you remember what the fuck she was wearing.
Oh,
I
Damn.
bet you remember whether or not she could fit in the back seat of your truck.
damn.
But you could not remember her birthday, her coffee, her anything else.
I
You
plead-
didn't remember her charger.
Can I plead the fifth?
What's the matter with you?
Yeah, we discussed the charger. Fuck that iPhone shit.
Oh my
Shitty ass shit. Shut up, dude. You just mad because you copied the same phone I just got.
No, I didn't. I told you before.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna order.
It's an all Samsung house now, right?
Exactly.
Dude, they're top of the line. You ain't gonna get
Number one.
No, I mean, you can't speak to the iPhone people and tell them that. They're adamant on, the
the ecosystem they call it. Yeah.
the shitty ass phone.
I don't know how you can sell somebody the same phone for 12 years in a row.
No.
It's the
a
same phone
flip-flop.
every year.
With a what?
What?
Were you talking about the flip flop, or you talking about? Oh, no, you talking about this? Oh, I'm sorry.
Is he still on Puerto Rico? Or he's
Yeah, I'm still over there. I'm sorry.
he's just
I'm just talking about.
No, he's buying flip
he
flops.
just throws out some random shit. Like,
I love it.
are you with us? You still
I
in
missed you
Puerto
so
Rico?
much, big guy.
He did miss you. He was
I did.
throwing out your name, calling Jacob Eli, and
Yeah, I did it on purpose.
Yep.
I was hoping he would speak a little Espanol.
Español.
Yeah, he didn't. He did not.
No, he
So
didn't.
what did you do in Puerto Rico? Did you go to the rainforest?
No, I didn't.
Did you sober up? Because every time you talked to us, you were drunk.
I was drunk as
Did you
hell.
do anything not drunk? Can you remember any of the trip?
Well, I went to
I didn't
playing the
think so.
guitars with my buddies and stuff. So we
Yeah,
get
sounds
drink-
great.
Shut up! You enjoy those videos.
Yeah, when they're done.
Oh, well, they're done. Okay. Next podcast, I'm gonna bring the guys and they're gonna play over here. How about
Well,
that?
there's going to be a fucking rumble. Is it WrestleMania next week?
No, next month.
Yeah. Okay. I'm fucking someone up next week. They come over here with the fucking guitars. I'm going to get one of yours, and me and Scott's going all honky tonk man down there.
Oh shit! I gotta find that.
Yeah. Someone's going
Yeah.
down. You all right,
Wait, who-
Weezy?
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff Jarrett too, right?
Yeah.
He used to
Yeah.
smash people with a guitar.
Jeff Jarrett and who else? Only two of them, huh?
I'm thinking
Those
there was
are the
someone
only
else.
Elias.
No, but I don't. Did he hit someone with it?
Yeah.
Did The Rock ever hit someone with his guitar? I know he used to come
Yeah,
up.
Stone Cold, I think. Stone Cold, I think.
He had some good tunes when he came up.
He was funny when he was...
That's back when I used to watch wrestling.
Yeah.
I don't watch it now so much no more, but...
What?
Don't say that.
But
too
you
loud.
heard about Johnny Knoxville is going to wrestle?
Johnny Knoxville's coming back to wrestle.
Johnny Knoxville can do any damn thing he
Dude,
wants.
he got
That
that-
guy he's just a genius when it comes to abusing himself.
His fucking head was fucked up from the last Jackass. Ow! He was lost memory and shit for 6 months.
He remembers how to wrestle. He's back. He's back. Come on, the guy is a genius.
Stone Cold is coming back.
Hell
Is he?
yeah!
I think that's just hang it up, big guy. Like,
Um,
how old do you think he
They're
is?
It's
reaching.
like
He's
60. Almost
No,
60.
he's not
he's not
60.
60.
Have to be almost 60.
There's no way.
Stone Cold? No. He's got to be in his 50s.
58, 56, something like that. 57 maybe.
That's now these guys keep themselves in pretty good shape. They pay for trainers and stuff. But man, you're at a neck injury at that age or something. Fuck, man.
Big E just broke his neck, didn't he?
Oh yeah,
One of the
on
wrestlers.
Friday Night SmackDown. Yeah, he
God
was a German
64, 9, 57. Wow.
57. Okay, so a German suplex and he broke his neck. That would be career ending, I think.
No, Kurt
he was-
Angle broke his neck.
Yeah.
Stone
Oh,
Cold
did you
broke
see
his
Kurt
neck.
Angle? He
No,
fucking-
was it busted knees or something?
Kurt Angle walks like a fucking weeble wobble now. He can't even move
Well,
his
he was
fucking
fine
head.
for a long time.
Dude,
now,
when you got to turn your whole body to look to the left, you got some fucking problems.
sometimes I don't think like
And then
I don't know. I'd get my money and retire quick.
we got some news about Scott Hall.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, what,
He's on life support. He's on life support.
what happened
Just
to him?
heart
Any-
failure or
I don't know. That they don't specify what it is.
Oh, shit,
What was
right
that?
here.
What's that?
Hip procedure. I guess he had complications like a clot.
Oh my
63? He's 63? Shit.
man. Yeah, because those are the guys we grew up
It was a
watching.
blood
so-
clot. Wow.
Damn, and I got a
blood cloud.
blood cloud.
Black cloud.
No, I just said clot. I said clot.
Black cloud over. Black cloud over wrestling today. It's Scott Hall.
That's
Had a hip
that's
procedure.
sad. It's very sad.
That's terrible.
Yeah. I'm going to be 49
The Macho
Friday.
Man. What's it called? The
Damn.
Macho Man or something?
Macho Man.
Yeah, he had a heart attack and crashed
Yeah.
into a tree.
Yeah.
Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.
Best
Snap into a
commercials.
tree.
Snap into a tree, Scott. Can you get me out?
I just watched the thing that behind the wrestling or whatever the fuck about that guy.
Who?
About-
Macho Man?
Yeah, there's a lot of
As far
shit I
as
didn't
what?
know. It just tells their whole life story, his build up with Hulk Hogan and how they fell apart and all that. It's kind of
Andre the Giant hated Macho Man.
Oh yeah.
I was reading some stories like he'd come in when they were getting wrestled and he'd be like, Andre, you're kind of tough. He's like, closed door, get out. Jake the Snake was telling the story. Like,
Oh,
he
Jake the
hate-
Snake.
And when he chopped them with that open hand slap, it was real.
Dude,
Macho Man hated. Well, he
Could you
didn't.
imagine being clubbed by that big ass dude?
Andre the Giant disliked Macho Man. I would not. I guess he passed out in the match too. Andre the Giant, they had to wake him up and shit. Like
Drunk?
he got too drunk the night before.
No way.
They said he used to drink
Yeah.
liters,
Yeah.
like liters of during sitting
Every
eating
day?
dinner. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he was a drunk.
From
Yeah.
one of the guy wrestlers that used to drive him said he had 108 beers from the venue to wherever they were going to the next city. 108.
in his defense,
What are they, shots?
in his defense, though, he wasn't like a drug addict like some of the wrestlers and like that. That was his culture. He's like foreign, and that was like normal to them. Like like Irish people drink. He was. I don't remember what.
I can imagine a can looking like a shot glass in this guy's hand.
Dude,
You know?
and you think like for you to get drunk takes X amount. You know what I mean? That guy's drinking gallons,
Yeah.
like gallons of fucking booze. It's crazy.
You want to get into this FU segment?
Oh my god.
Your favorite?
Yeah, we can start that. Who wants to go first? I can go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is a simple one for me this week.
Well,
Fuck
So-
Eli.
No, fuck Eli for not bringing anything back for me.
well, fuck you.
Yeah, not even a mongoose, nothing.
No,
Nothing. Not a fucking mongoose
No,
pelt
no
I could
fuck-
wear. No,
It's warming up.
so we all live in this area. We all go to work. We all go to the grocery store. We all go wherever we want. How often do you go somewhere that you haven't been a lot? Most of your drives are routine, right?
Yeah.
You go to work the same way mostly every day.
Right.
The stores you go to are all in the same way. How come every time we get on fucking 480, right? No, seriously, like especially during rush hour, it should flow smooth. So you're going to 480-71 split. How come there's always the one guy way, way, way to the left who has to get off the next exit on the right?
Yeah.
Don't you go there every day? Is this not your ride home every freaking day?
How do they get like you'll see a guy jump 3 lanes? This is my exit, dude. You probably come this way every day,
and you just in order to do that, you brake check that guy, check that, which starts a chain reaction of shit. And there's at least 5 of these fuckers on going down every exit.
Or they go
you
slow.
Don't know, like the ones that really get me are the ones that split the 480-71 split.
Yep.
They're all the way to the one lane, and then they're like,
I got to jump 3 lanes to get over.
You don't know you live off 71?
Right.
You don't, like, I've been places, though. I will give credit. I have been places where you go out of town, you go somewhere, and you're like, oh, shit, I don't know. Especially with these GPSs.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're
You don't
looking
know
at it
what
and you're like,
lane
I
to
don't
be
know
in.
what
Yeah.
lane I'm supposed to be in.
I get that.
Look, I guarantee we went every day the same way. You would see the same damn people. What they're trying to do is they're trying to stay in the fast lane, do their whole drive, and at the last minute get over.
Yep.
Oh, fuck you. If you're doing that, seriously. If you're
serious, he's right.
My kids, I could tell they're my kids because they get paranoid like me. If my exit is 500 miles away, I'm already in that lane.
No way.
That's not,
Oh, really? Oh, my God.
Like, I don't fuck
500
around.
miles away?
Like, I stay.
So you're at grandma doing 45 in the slow lane.
No, I don't
Yeah.
mind driving fast.
with his hazards on.
But I drive. I don't mind
500
driving.
miles, really, dude. I at least wait like 450 and then I get
There
over
you
it.
go. But see, you're in the lane. You know where you're going. You know, I can't.
That drives me crazy. You know what
Yeah.
else drives me crazy with driving? Some of the on-ramps. That on-ramp is to get up to speed. It's not to get on doing 25. Now, I got a semi-barreling down. The guys in front of me is doing 25. I'm thinking, we're going to get fucking killed because grandma here don't want to pick up the pace.
Dude, if I don't know your irrigation trucks, how big they are or whatever, and I don't think you ever really drove a big truck, Eli. I drive a big bucket truck or a big dump truck with a chipper on it. I can only go so fast.
Right.
Exactly.
My thing is when I'm already on the freeway. So you're coming down and you got your little sports car or your truck or your Hemi or whatever. You got to go.
Right.
They look over at
Like
me
you're
like
gonna
I'm
slow
going
down
to pick up
or
speed
pick
or
up.
slow down.
Yeah.
So if I slow down, he slows down.
Yep.
So I'm like, dude, I cannot get back on the gas and get this big truck up and moving.
With a chipper.
Like just go. You already got the fucking jump
They can
on
see
me.
me in my windshield because I'm like, let's go.
Yeah, I do it too. I do the same thing.
Let's
Like, just go. I just don't understand. But again, if you're one of those fucking people that are waiting to the very last minute to
get
shoot
off.
all the way across,
Fuck
and
you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
Fuck
fuck
you.
you.
Same
Fuck
to
you. Eli, you got one?
Well, the only one I will say,
Don't you dare say it.
freaking 83 degrees.
No.
It's freaking 20 degrees and snowing outside.
What is it?
That's
What
the
is it
biggest
outside?
FU weather.
To you, I mean, we were here.
Yeah, we've been effed all along.
Yeah, we've been fucked for
And by
3
the way,
weeks.
also I will say this.
What can I see?
From the fly from
35.
San Juan to Houston, Texas.
He's crying.
5-hour fly.
5-hour fly.
Yeah. And the
Did you
pilot
catch it?
and the
Was
pilot
it Spanish fly?
and the pilot at the runway
Ooh.
said, just let you know guys, it will be a smooth fly. But
How does he know?
no, look at this. No, yeah, he said that. And then he say this.
We'll be experiencing some
When we get
turbulence.
the Gulf of Mexico, there's a big thunderstorm that we have to pass through.
Oh, but it's going to be
Like
smooth,
the anxiety will start. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus, I will have to wait for 3 hours or 4 hours until we get go for Mexico. We'll be
Sounds
traveling.
smooth to me, huh, Scott?
How big a
Thunderstorm?
plane was that?
It was a big one.
Just
Like,
a rich,
like how many seats? Like 3 across? I haven't been on a
It
lot
was-
of planes.
three in each side.
three,
yeah.
yeah.
So are you sitting with somebody you know and somebody you don't know?
No, I was at front, close to it, and then I was out by myself on that section.
Have you ever been on one of the jumbos where they got three
Yeah,
and
I-
three? or
I've
three,
seen those
two?
on
I
TV.
did.
Yeah, I've never been on one.
Yes, I did.
Well, that's my question. Like, so are you? You know, you're about to fly into a storm. Do you want to be on the smaller one or the bigger one?
the
bigger
bigger one. You have to do the big one.
Dude,
Haven't you seen La Bamba?
I haven't seen him in a while. What's he up to?
He
No,
did.
but-
Or not La Bamba, Richie Valens. Sorry.
But you figure a bigger plane, right, would be able to sustain that a little bit better.
Yes.
Now you get a smaller plane, It's
hard.
Is the bigger plane going to be able to recuperate though?
Yes, because it's too heavy.
Yeah, they just had the people shift to one side.
But once it gets going, is it lost? Where a little plane might be able to recover?
It depends.
You know what I mean? You get that big ass plane rocking side to side. You ain't stopping that.
Kind of like what you said with the bucket truck. Like you get to slow down, you just can't stop.
Yeah, or even those. When somebody cuts you off on a freeway, that thing gets moving side to side. You can't.
3 days
just stop
later,
that.
you're just now switching lanes.
But a car, you can.
No, sometimes when it's windy,
pretty.
like yesterday, last night was so windy. You know,
I freak out. Like coming back from Cali, we hit some turbulence and.
Was you
on a bigger plane or a smaller?
Was a layover? It was a layover that you had to go?
Yeah, we went from San Diego to LAX and LA to Cleveland.
Damn, that's a 5-hour flight, huh? Yeah. From LAX.
Yeah, it sucked. But I was nervous. I thought we were going down. But I always think we're going down. But I just want to sit up front, man. I want to see where the fuck we're going. You know?
You can't fly the plane, dude.
I just want to sit.
You can't
in the
sit up
third
there with
seat.
them.
I want to be the third guy to like sit in if they start dozing off. Yeah, I want to be that guy.
So after we land, I took the next layover from Houston to Cleveland, and I just saw Mike Jones' mother in the same plane.
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Oh.
You know Mike Jones, Charlotte's husband, was in the same was flying going back to Cleveland. Yeah. Oh. Then when we land, the pilot said, "I want to congratulate the commander. You know the pilot."
Wait a second. He's
the co-pilot. What's the co-pilot?
Yeah, his first flight.
Her first flight ever.
He got the new pilot.
Really? He got a new pilot.
They don't tell you that before you get on.
No,
they're not going to tell you that. Would you get on?
See, now we're going back to our bomb squad story from last week, right? Would you want to know? That was a real first-time motherfucker right there. Would you have got on the plane?
They didn't tell him.
That's what I'm saying. Should they have told him? You got mad last week when they didn't tell him it was a real bomb. You ain't telling me it wasn't a real pilot.
Because they got trainees working on that.
You still got trainees working with the bomb squad people.
The same way.
No, it's okay to have a fake bomb, but not a fake pilot.
Were the other pilots there, too?
Well, the other bomb squad people were there.
No, he was on lunch.
You took this guy and put oh man, I don't know. Would you had any kind of anxiety or whatever knowing that?
Oh yes, I will.
Dude, I got anxiety in Cancun when they said the check engine light was on
the plane.
Yeah, you could verify that with Dominic. He'll tell you.
We have a check engine light.
The check engine light's on. It's going to be a delay. No, it's going to be. I'm done.
See, I will say I only flew.
Was a straight fly, like nonstop to Cleveland.
Non-stop.
So you can take a chance. It's just
I flew 4 times. Just in the 2 days. You know, you get on one, like you said, a layover flight type deal. So it was a total of 4 flights. And the first time I got on, we was on a tiny little one. Tiny, just 2 seats all the way back one side. I get all the way to the back. That's my seat, right? Sit down, and they have this little set of knobs in front of you, radio knobs or whatever. And my radio don't light up. One of the knobs are missing. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? The radio in my car works. The radio on my airplane doesn't. I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this. You can't keep the fucking radio working.
No. There's another one I have.
I'm a little bit worried about the rest of the maintenance.
Like 2 years, like 3 years ago. Yeah. That's the big flight you're talking about, the 3 seats or whatever. The flight was delayed for 2 hours because not able to shut down the door.
What?
The main door. Unable to.
See why I want to check a parachute?
And then it was like 3 hours, and after that, we have to cancel the flight.
3 hours later, when they
3 hours later.
Who's working on this door? Ricky Step, the maintenance crew.
There's another conversation here. Those are high tech motherfuckers, right? That work on planes. These are engineers.
They can't close the door.
They can't close the damn door. But you want to put me on a ride at Cedar Point and expect an 18-year-old girl to get me out when the bitch don't open?
Do you ride it?
No, I don't ride them right. You know damn well anything that comes over and locks me in, I'm out.
Steel Vengeance, doesn't you like that one in the back, the new one?
I hate it.
By the swing?
That's the reason why I get anxiety with those roller coasters.
But I got anxiety just when we mentioned Cedar Point. You're shaking right now.
Dude, anything that has a lap bar or something I can climb out of, I'm good. Anything with the over-the-shoulder thing.
Lap bar, lap dance, he's good.
Yeah, you think if I get stuck in this, I gotta ask this little kid to get me out.
So
come on, it's safer.
Between an elevator and that, who you pick?
If I have to get, oh shit.
Yeah. What about that?
You don't have nothing over you in the elevator.
No, that's true. I'd probably rather be in the elevator because I can actually move.
Wow. So
Did we get stuck when we went to Cedar Point? Remember?
So the elevator
On what?
What ride was that? It was only the lap bar one, like the Blue Streak or something. We all got stuck.
I don't get on that baby shit, so I wasn't there.
Yeah,
so you want to be stuck in an elevator in a dark place versus
in a dark place, getting like
what
creepier.
the hell?
But I'm just asking. A dark
Elevator's
place.
got lights.
If the elevator shut down, like
It's
so
not
dark.
working. Then there's no.
Right, you're adding shit to it after I'm already stuck. You asked me. I already said I'd be stuck in the elevator. Now you're adding in alligators and broken
Once
lights.
you say
and ghosts and shit.
you say yeah, I'll be fine in the dark. Then he's got okay. What if an alligator got released while they were working on it?
No.
Somehow it made it to your elevator.
Listen, I am. The older I get, the worse it gets too.
Oh no!
I don't know why. Like before, I could get on rides at Cedar Point and you could just kind of deal with it. But the older I get, man, I'm watching other people do shit and I'm like, I can't breathe.
So he cracks me up because, like we talked about, he'll analyze. I'll look over as we're waiting in line. He's talking to like an older couple, like, "Oh, this does this." He's waving his arms and telling them how. Never been on the fucking ride.
What about the Bar Raven? You can't do a Bar Raven at all.
Listen, I gotta throw my son under the bus.
You gotta do Bar Raven because that's the one you're talking about. He can do the
I don't think I got on that last time we went. I don't think.
No, because you have to do that thing.
He's over there by that fucking Skyhawk, the two swings.
Oh,
that
those
swing.
are the greatest.
He'll never get off the. He
Hell
wants to
no.
work. He wants to operate the ride.
I want to buy one.
Yeah,
I want to buy.
There's no way in hell.
that ride is pretty sweet.
I
When
would
my
do
son
that.
was little, me and the wife, we took my son and my daughter Cedar Point. It's one of his first Cedar Point trips ever. We knew he was big enough. Well, thought he was big enough at that time. And we get on some rides.
I cannot do it. Just thinking.
We want to get on the, I don't remember what ride it was, like the Magnum or something. And he's looking at this thing the whole time we're in line.
That's the worst thing you can do.
Well, we're like, dude, it's going to be fine, blah, blah, blah. And he went on some of the smaller rides and stuff. And he's going to be so mad. This is the honest God's truth. We start getting up closer, and then the lady's sitting in the chair, and she's got the height measuring thing with her. And I'm looking over, and I'm like, shit, I told the wife, I said, I don't think he's going to make this one. Some of them are higher. Some of them are 54. Some are like 59 or something.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, I don't think he'll make this one. And just by a little, she might even let him go. And we're like, well, we'll just kind of put him between us, and we're just going to walk right past her. You know what I mean? Like we do this every day. Like we stole something, And
that's how you steal shit?
We're literally sitting there talking. And I feel him wiggle out from between us. I look around. He goes over to the broad, and he's like, yep, too short. Never going to make it. Not going to happen. The lady's like, no, you're not even an inch too short. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And he's like, nope, rules are rules.
Rules are rules. I'll report you. I'm going to tell your supervisor.
I was like, what the hell, dude? He's like, yeah, I can't get on. I'm just too
That was
too
what,
little.
the Magnum?
I think it was the Magnum.
Yeah, the worst thing you want to do is look up at the hill as you're
he was
waiting
so
in line.
little at that time. He was so young. But shit was huge funny, man. Huge.
I mean, you carried his little baby seat all the way up there, waited all that time, and he didn't want to get on the ride.
No.
Crazy.
I gave him tall shoes and everything.
Wheezy, you okay?
I'm okay.
Hey, you want to elaborate on your story, how you saved some guy at the airport? Didn't you wheel some dude?
Oh yes.
What?
Yes. So there was a guy in a wheelchair by himself. I think his daughter was already inside the plane, so I don't know why his daughter did not, because he's in a wheelchair, cannot able to walk too much or anything like that. So I see that the line got stuck. I was already, boarding pass, already scanning, so I was in the line. So the guy tried to helping him, cannot able to speak English at all, only Spanish. So they don't understand. So he asked if somebody is a bilingual, speak Spanish or anything like that. So I said, yes, me. So I had to...
Bilingual or bisexual?
Bilingual.
Okay. I'm just clarifying for the people that don't know. Go ahead.
To clarify that already before. So,
okay. All right.
So he has to transfer from one wheelchair to another because the wheelchair that he has doesn't fit in the section, the pass through in the plane because it's too small. Right. So I have to put in a little one. I have to grab him because I can't able to walk to the other one.
You had to pick him up, put him in. Do you have to get in that situation, do you have to ask the guy, can I pick you up?
No, I ask him. I have to. I just tell him.
What if the guy said, how the fuck do I know? Are you strong?
Right. No, what if you picked him up and he's like, ow, my kidney?
No, I asked just to see. Just to see. Are
Was
you
he
okay?
heavy?
Are you okay? Me to pick you up? Yeah, he said
What if you
yes.
had dropped him?
I
You was
grabbed
pretty
it,
confident, huh?
and then I put the wheelchair so close and put it in there.
I don't know. I'm not grabbing bisexuals. I don't know about
Well, the
that.
pilot tried to give me $20. He tried to
What?
Give me, yeah, I said no, I don't need it. It reminds my dad.
He
when
said,
you know.
just get me home safely, please.
I didn't know. He said, yeah.
flying
By the
any
way,
storm.
Had I
and
known
that's
he-
the pilot. He
Yeah,
never
had I
flew
known he was the new guy, I
new
would have
guy.
took the fucking $20.
So it's a good experience to see, help somebody. And
No,
then,
that's
then the
awesome.
thing is, they clap. They say thank you. Then I saw Carol over there, and I said, hey, hi, Carol. And Carol said, who are you?
Come here. Yeah.
Don't try to
They
pick
said,
me up.
you have to take your mask off. What are you doing over here? So that was funny.
I remember when we went to Puerto Rico and some dude were in the ocean.
Chicken.
Chicken dude?
Chicken.
A chicken dude?
That's
A
crazy.
chicken and a dude.
A boy and a girl.
Now I got to figure out how to make a chicken dude. You guys are killing me with this YouTube thing.
A boy and a girl. But they were swimming and the girl was having issues, like she couldn't, the wave, I don't know if you're familiar with the ocetion, but they come in,
It's
they
water.
go
I'm
out.
familiar with water.
No, and they literally can take you.
Yeah.
Make sure they were taking her and the boyfriend's doing nothing. He's pretty much, so I'm yelling, I'm not fucking Mitch Buchanan.
Dude,
I'm not going out there.
Did you Hasselhoff?
No, Brazil was like 15 feet. I know he knows how to swim because if I go out there, he's rescuing both of us. No,
Oh my God.
He's such a
So
bitch.
he went out there and actually like saved her, and in the midst of it, she had lost her bottoms with the bikini bottoms. So the boyfriend's trying to cover her as Brazil's trying to save her. Like, why didn't you just save her?
Now
the guy
you
was
wanna
like
get in.
6'9". He could have just picked her up and walked out of the waves. Didn't do anything. I was like,
So did
wow.
Brazil get a second date? Or?
Yeah, he did. I mean,
That's
he's going back to Puerto Rico this week. What? He
Wow.
is.
What?
That's awesome.
My FU for the week is fucking BMV again. Is
Why?
it BMV or DMV?
BMV.
Bureau of Motor Vehicles.
Or Department of Motor Vehicle. What the fuck is the
What is
difference?
it, Eliza?
But, Bureau of Motor Vehicles.
What is the Department of Motor Vehicles on?
I don't know. I thought
Can we Google some shit?
Google shit?
All right. Well, continue with your story because already my second fuck you is fuck you because now when I edit this on the YouTube channel, the fuck you segment is going to be 3.5 hours long.
exactly.
So
Well,
thanks for not keeping in
yeah, fuck
the
you.
order. Well, go ahead. Go ahead. now.
FU.
Anyone got the new federal license,
Yes.
driver's license?
Yes, I do.
I didn't opt for that.
I did it last
Why-
year.
Because of all the paperwork you had to have, or just
Well, I don't really go flying around and all that shit, so I didn't
But-
see no reason
but-
for me to have it.
At the end, you have to have it.
At the end, when I die?
No. At the end of everything, when the license, after license doesn't work, it's not gonna work in the future. Like example,
So, but-
go to grocery
eventually
store.
you're gonna have to get it.
I
Yeah.
got. I
Yeah,
didn't
you go
have
to
it-
the grocery store, you're gonna need it.
I didn't have any
I'm
issue
just
with
saying.
it.
I'm just saying when they scan because right now, before okay, you're old enough. Right now they have to scan
I
it.
just heard federal or standard, and I'm like, let me get the federal. I don't want it to deal with shit, and
Well, when I went, I didn't really like.
they didn't have an option.
No,
or
they
at the
did,
time?
but I was thinking like, why would I need it? I didn't think like ahead like you did, so I didn't bring any of the stuff, or I didn't
Right.
really like. I was just like, nah, I don't.
Yeah, I
fucking
brought
need
my birth certificate just in case, because the last time I went, I just gave him my old
You don't have a
driver's
passport?
license. No,
No, okay.
no, I want to see shit in the United States. I don't want to fly out of the United States. Too much shit's going on,
it. Yeah,
dude.
no, that's why I said I'm not going anywhere anyway.
But I had
so-
to have 4 different documentation.
Yeah.
4. I had 3 of the 4.
Excuse me?
3 of the 4. What was that?
Oh yeah, what
I don't
was
know what's
that?
going on. I'm all stopped up, and I think
I gave my CCW concealed carry with my.
they accepted
address.
that as a
Yeah.
as a form.
I gave my old license. I had my birth certificate. Didn't have anything else.
What the fuck else do you need?
Another number 4, I guess, with the same address on it.
What was your like? What is an option for the number 4?
For me, it was a
Yeah, you're right.
utility bill, which they're not in my truck.
But why do you need to see my utility bill?
They want to
Like,
make sure you're up to date with your electric and gas.
so right. So if my license
It
is
makes,
good,
makes no sense. Yeah,
if my license is good, and my
CCW.
and I'm allowed to
Or
carry a firearm,
maybe
I'm fine with that.
Maybe approve of the address.
But-
That's all.
It's on my driver's license. But if all that stuff is good enough for me to drive and carry guns, then what do you need to know if I?
And I wasn't coming back because the weight.
Oh,
It's not as bad as it used to be, but
Can
she
you do it
finally
online?
said, "Do you have your registration in your truck?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I just got it last week." We talked about my new
Right.
sticker. Ran out there, realized I had put it in the house because it's cold. I never put the sticker on when it's cold because I'm afraid it's not going to stick.
Yeah. So she actually helped you. She helped you to proceed, didn't just send you home. So unfuck you to her.
Yeah, unfuck you to her.
No,
but
for real, because
just the
I've been
whole-
there where
yeah,
they're like,
no,
"There's
just
nothing you can do. You're
right.
screwed."
Just the whole situation because there's people like trying to get their name, their
Changed.
license, but they
Right.
had to have the one older lady had to have her first marriage certificate.
Certificate.
Yeah, it's been a while. Certificates. She had to have that with her name on it, her original name, to get shit changed, and they were screaming.
This is
See,
crazy.
I've been there to the BMDM.
Whoa.
There it is right there. You
where
were
you
right.
didn't have something, and they're like, "All right, well, you just got to come back." And you're like, "Listen, I have 47 other copies of the same thing you're asking for. Can we just do this?" "Nope, sorry, you'll have to come back." And you're like, "Shit, this is my one day off or whatever." So the fact that she even helped you get through it, that's awesome.
So that right here, you can see there's both BMV,
What is the difference?
DMV. I don't know.
Google that. What is the difference between DMV
No,
and
I
BMV?
don't want to. We don't have time.
Except for the letter. The letter's
Well,
clear.
anyway, she was able to print up my registration again for, guess what, an extra $6.
Well,
One more proof of address. Next time I'm bringing like my kids' shot records. I'm bringing in a vial of
4
blood.
people who know me. Like all those
These
people
3
back there
friends,
know
they
me.
can vouch for me.
Now, sidebar. Did you see they're getting rid of the CCW thing here in Ohio?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I thought it was
saw
already
that.
done.
It's
No.
already done. It's already done.
No,
it's
well,
approved. It's approved like 5
It's
days
approved
ago.
through the Senate or whatever, but now it has to go to DeWine, right?
No, the governor signed the
Yeah,
paper
he
already.
signed it.
I figured he would,
He
but I
signed
didn't know
it.
if
But
he signed.
that's
So now let me ask you this: we no longer need our CCWs,
No.
right?
No, and I just got mine fucking renewed.
so you don't have to
Why?
right now.
Can I get my, what is it, 55?
50 bucks,
50
yeah.
bucks?
And my time, because it's not a thing
No,
where you
no.
just walk in.
I had to go to Lorain County,
yeah,
Or
me
Lorraine
too.
County.
drop all my shit off,
Yep.
come back when they called me and said it was ready.
And they made it.
They don't mail it.
The extra fucked up because I had to do the same thing. So literally a month ahead of time, Terry, the boss man, he says, I got to do mine or whatever. And they got theirs like 2 months before I did. And I said, oh, let me check mine. I checked mine. I got a month. I get on the phone, call, and they're like 3 months out.
Yeah, COVID.
Yeah, so the lady's like, oh, you're screwed. Because over 30 days, you lose it. You have to go redo it all again.
They didn't let you get the COVID time?
No, she's like,
the extra
no.
time? They stopped
So
that?
wow.
So I had to end up calling around. I called around 4 different, what do you call those, jurisdictions? 4 different
Like the sheriff?
counties, yeah. Until I had Wadsworth, I had Warren,
Medina,
I had
the-
Medina. That's where I
and
ended up going.
everything was like 3 months.
I made appointments with all of them. And then Medina was the closest, so I kept that appointment and canceled the rest of them. But then you have to, like you said, you have to go in there, go drop the stuff off, and
Yep.
then
Fill out all the paperwork.
Yeah.
They'll call you, and then you got to come back. They're not going to mail it. You got to come all the way back to Medina.
And now we don't have to do it. I just did it.
Yeah.
Now, what worries me is so.
I'm keeping it though. I'm not fucking around.
No,
I'm
just gonna
not-
keep mine.
Yep, I'm gonna
Now-
go get it if it comes up and I got to get it again.
There probably won't be an again, but if
You
there
don't
is,
think so?
I'm going to do it too because when they finally say, okay, we're reversing it.
Now you
I'll
got to
still
pay
be-
for the class again. They're not getting me.
Well, what I wonder is,
Fuck that.
being that you can conceal carry and you had a permit, there was rules that went along with that. How you can carry a firearm when you drive. What are the rules now? Because before, I was allowed to carry a firearm in my belt when I drove, right? As long as nobody could get to it or whatever, it was I could carry conceal, I can carry a compartment, whatever. Are we back to having to have the ammunition out of the firearm in the trunk? The firearms.
So what's the purpose of that? Hey, dude, don't shoot me just yet. Give me
Well,
a fair chance. I got my.
that's how you
magazine
have to do it if you don't have a
in the fucking
CCW.
trunk.
If you do not have a CCW, you have to carry your.
Right.
Are
It
we
has
back
be
to that?
separate.
Now that the rule's out?
Like in the vehicle? I don't know. That's a good question.
So I don't want to go back to the rules where I
I'm
can't
just
go.
gonna. I'm
now,
saying my CCW's grandfathered in. I'm gonna stick
before
with
you
that.
with a CCW, you can go into banks. Now you could go into schools, and they switched it, and then you could go into like Walmart and shit like that.
So yeah, unless they have that sticker up that says
Well,
no.
are we still back to that, or
Yeah, I don't know.
now you can go in somewhere and be arrested because you didn't know? Oh, this is not a concealed carry place, and before I had a permit.
I think you still have to abide by the sticker if it says no firearms.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't understand why the rule changed all of a sudden.
Well, because we just got them renewed. That's the only thing I can think of.
Absolutely crazy.
I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Like I do think like if you're not a criminal, you should be able to carry a firearm. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
But I don't understand the rule change from how it was so important to make sure you were licensed and you did all the right stuff.
So do you
now
agree
it's just like, nah, it's not really that
So
important.
you agree with this law or no?
No, I'm very contradictive. I do agree that if you're not a felon and you are like legally allowed to carry a firearm, you shouldn't have needed a permit to begin with. But it was so important.
Yeah.
I want to know why it's not important anymore.
Licer, you carry a gun?
Yes.
Let me see it.
Let me see.
No.
Hold on.
Is it the one you shoot all that shit with?
No.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow. Do you have any felonies?
No.
Do you have any cash on you?
Sometimes.
I'm just no.
What else you need?
Do you carry like? I'm a slim guy, so I don't carry mine everywhere.
I got an ink pen gun, just a one shotter. I'm so skinny. I gotta hide it somewhere. Where are you gonna conceal that? I don't know.
Every like holster I've tried, I'm like, they're not gonna see this. I turn around, there's a big old fucking wad sticking out my back. I'm like, all right, this is not
Wad of
bad.
what?
Gun. I'm too skinny to carry. I gotta find a
Didn't you
fucking
have an
slim-
issue with some dude you were walking your dog
Yeah.
on Memphis?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what that was.
He was gonna let his dog out to fight yours, and
Yeah.
you think they'd fight? Go ahead.
that was a long man. That was a long time ago.
You just said it was last week.
No, it wasn't. That was I think when I first got my CCW. The guy was gonna let his dog out, and he's like, "I think my dog can take yours or whatever." And I'm like, "I think I'll shoot your dog." I used to carry a 22, a little 22
yeah,
for that.
I remember how you told you like he's like, hey, if I let my dog out, you think your dog would fight? And you like pulled up your shirt.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to.
Yeah. Like dogs ain't inherently like violent and stuff.
No.
You know what'd be funny if you got a pet mongoose?
Oh, hell no.
I'd bring it over every
No,
show,
no.
every podcast. I'd be sitting
Can
here
we get a
petting it.
mongoose mascot for this podcast?
Oh,
You know,
That'd be cool.
you bring one of those.
there's a mongoose right there. Come here, kitty. Come on.
You guys want to take a break?
Yes.
We'll be back. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. Scoot, you want to go ahead and give us some plugs?
Yeah, guys, be sure to check us out on YouTube at Poddy Animals Podcast. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Check us out on iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and Spotify. You can also listen on Google Podcasts, Podchasers, or you can email us at poddyanimalspodcast@gmail.com. That's PODDYANIMALS podcast@gmail.com. Now, we do have phone lines where you can contact us Sundays between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. Or you can text us anytime, and that's 216-865-7997. Again, phone lines open up at 7 p.m. on Sundays, and they shut that shit down at 8 p.m. exactly. But you can text us, random questions or anything like that, text them up, and we'll shout you out on the podcast.
Yeah, any questions? We're not trying to dodge anything.
Right, we're just getting up and rolling though, so
Exactly.
we're
Even
trying to
though-
figure out how to get like
Eli dodged the draft back in when? 95?
Yes.
but yeah, we're trying to get it up and rolling,
It's a 94.
figure out how to communicate with you guys better.
Eli, you ready for some sports?
Yes.
Man, I miss
Jeez.
sports. Man.
Oh, so we
Look,
have
he's
some-
all sports
Wait, I know,
stuff,
man.
right?
We can't even get the
God.
music going.
We have some great news.
Who's we?
Great news.
MLB is back.
Elmo, it's back.
Baseball.
So they came up with a deal.
Oh, yeah. The thing is, like, it took 99 days. 99 days.
99 beers.
Well, 99 days from December 2nd when the owners lock out the players.
So how many games do we get to miss this year?
No, none.
No, bullshit.
Are you kidding me?
No, because they said if it's not done by this deal,
Exactly.
we
I
lose
agree.
like 66 days or whatever.
Yeah, but
66.
the league said, okay, we're not going to miss games.
We're going to play
they're
into
gonna
December.
They add 3 days. They extended 3 days. So they're going to do double headers at the end of the season.
I don't like it.
So who benefited here?
They benefit all of them, the league and the players. The deal was, so what they have is what they call the CBT,
CBD, yeah.
CBT.
Ted
It's
likes
something
that.
about the salary. You know, they have
Celery.
So your Yankees are back.
Yankees are back.
So when is opening day now?
April 7th, but already reporting today as a spring training. Starting today, players on spring training.
Now, are they all just reported at the same time? Because don't pitchers usually go first? And then...
Pitchers, I think pitchers today and position players. They
When are the position players?
Catchers.
I thought it was pitchers and catchers. Usually first.
Yeah, but because of the fact there was a lot of games of spring training was canceled, so they rush everybody to be pitchers and position players all together to be starting.
Does this
today.
affect or in any way like the consumer, you as the person with the tickets, you as the
It could be.
Yeah, if you have them for the first 2 weeks here.
No, because you get those games, right?
He's right. The price of the tickets will go up because if this, because the salary goes to $230, so for whatever teams they want to spend that kind of money,
Right.
their
tickets.
Of course.
Well, what I'm saying too is like he said, for people who have tickets for the
Right
beginning.
here it says, they canceled the second week of the regular season.
So you just out
was
those
a March
tickets.
9.
They're making it up at the end.
They're making it up at the end of the
Do you
season.
get to go to those games if you had the tickets for this week?
No, what they did is reimburse for
Oh,
those. So they reimburse, but if you want to buy at the end, for those games, but the schedule is not being created as of yet for those makeover, whatever they call
makeup games.
Makeup
Right, 'cause
games.
you're gonna have rain out. You're gonna have all kind of shit.
That's the other thing. Also, whoever is that they don't play is a makeup game. Those days off for those teams. So
I think you're getting
what
that
about
kind
the
of money.
weather? What are we at right now?
Nope.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. You're making that kind of money. Go out and play in the shit.
Yeah.
Right. That's our rule. Like,
Bundle up, bitches.
bundle up and go out and play in the rain.
So they add 12
Fuck
teams
it.
in the postseason. So there will be 2 teams extra in the postseason. Also, the All-Star game. This is the stupid thing, the All-Star game. Unbelievable.
stupid game.
So whoever, like example, if the All-Star game is a tie at the end of the 9th inning, whoever wins the home run derby wins the game. Like whoever's in the home run derby.
National League. Say a National League.
Exactly. National League player wins the home run derby. The National League wins that. If it's a tie game at the 9th inning.
Let that motherfucker go all night. I don't give a shit. I'm sleeping.
So it's so stupid. Like
Who won last year? That's what I thought.
Peter Alonso. No,
That's
it
what
was
I thought.
Peter Alonso for the New York Mets.
No, who won the
that?
All-Star game?
American League.
That could be wrong. I don't know. You got me.
Right here it says National League.
So
No, I'm joking.
So but I'm saying if Peter Alonso, if it was from last year, if American League and National League game,
What is his name?
Pete Alonso.
Oh,
I thought he said Peter Long.
that's what I said. I was like, wait a minute, who?
But hey,
Peter
so
Long.
Did
baseball
you
is
say
back.
Peter Long?
Cool.
So April 7.
Are you excited?
Oh yes, I'm excited.
You got tickets for anything this year?
Yes, I do have the package for my buddy.
Oh, the package for
Package,
Peter Long.
6 games. No, 5 games. I know me and my cousin, we're going together. $400.
Wait, are they Indians games?
Yes, Indians.
Guardians.
Where they play the
Guardians.
Oh, shit,
Guardians.
yeah.
Guardians.
See? I'm sorry.
So he picked me one of the Yankees games.
Yankees.
Janky, my Yankee.
Yankees game, just one.
Oh,
And then
You know who didn't get an invite?
hey dude,
My
we did this with my
Yeah,
cousin.
I know.
My cousin. Hey, by the way,
Never forget.
Okay, you know how many times I asked you to go with me into the game and you said no? Correct?
I didn't-
0.
No. For the past 8 years, I asked you to go to the game and you said no. So why I need
You
to ask
asked me to go
so
one
why
time
I need,
and
why
you
I
weren't
need to
going.
ask you to go with me because you will say no.
It's considerate.
Exactly. So 5 games.
Exactly.
So 5 games for $400. That's not a bad deal. And I will be in the front row.
Do you get food with that? 5 games for $500.
$400 for 5 games, bro. They will be.
Where are you sitting?
Right,
you get to play.
I hope he's picking up the fucking bat for $500
on the home run section. Right there, first row.
Homo section.
The first row in the home runs. You know, like the
porch
in the right field. No, in the right field at the front of it.
So there's a chance you're coming away with balls.
I got balls already.
No, I mean for real, like home run balls.
Yeah,
nice.
But and the thing is,
now
like,
do you have to split the balls with the guy that
the parking will be free?
Oh, that's yeah.
You get you got food vouchers.
Food vouchers. So they're doing food stamps down at the games now.
Food vouchers. So food vouchers and hey, $400 for 5 games.
That's kind of pricey.
No, but $400 for both of us. For both of us.
I thought that was a piece.
No, for both of us.
For how many games? 5?
5 games.
So that's what
$212.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I thought you meant $400 for yours and then $400 for his.
No, remember it was like what was it when we went $850?
Yeah,
you got a fucking wooden fucking bat we talked about. You ain't guaranteed a fucking ball like they're handing them out. We got a fucking bat.
Well, hey, for 5 games, you can pick whatever.
I think I got one of those at home.
$750 to get
and it'll be all weekend games.
All right. Well, what else do we have?
What else do we get? Let's get to
do you hear about this trade stupidity?
Get to this right here.
The trade stupidity by Deshaun Watson coming to Cleveland.
No,
can you believe that?
That's not the trade I'm concerned with right now. There's another trade the Browns made. Yeah. Let's elaborate on that because that has happened.
Yes, Amari Cooper.
Who did we get?
Amari Cooper.
Who?
Amari Cooper.
Where did he come from?
Dallas Cowboys.
That's right.
Scott don't like him.
Because Dallas don't want him. What do I? Dallas got a quarterback and they don't want him. What are we going to do with him without a quarterback?
Yeah, we got a quarterback. Baker.
Who?
What?
Oh, that's going to work out just like Odell Beckham did. They're the same fucking player.
No, they're not.
The same damn player.
Check the height.
I don't care about. No, check the hype.
Check the hype.
That's the problem. So Amari Cooper ain't the same. Ain't he been through every team and nobody likes him?
He got injured last year.
And he always got fucking problems. No. And ain't he? No. So welcome to Cleveland. Odell. Last stop.
Yeah. Hey, it was a non-stop trade.
No, I will admit, just like Beckham, though, he is a beast. He can get the job done, but I don't know that he's
Cooper. No, I don't know.
I don't know. He's not. I don't think he's a team player.
Cooper?
Yeah. Why?
Really?
Yeah. Why did they get rid of him?
So what are you gonna do, Jared?
Salary.
So what?
Salary.
Well, so what are Jarvis Landry's gonna do? What we're gonna do with Landry now?
So he wasn't worth keeping.
Landry, they said he can entertain some trades.
Dude,
if you want.
Would you trade him?
No, I wouldn't. But he can enter. But they're going to save a lot of money if they He's going to have to take a pay cut.
Do you think that he is valuable to us?
Landry, he's not quick, but he's that guy. Do you think you're in trouble? You can.
Do you think his value's higher in trade, or in
releasing him?
No,
they're going to save close to 15, 16 million.
But if you trade him, because he could go somewhere and play. He could go wherever Rodgers goes because he's going somewhere.
Rodgers resigned.
He's like, did he?
Yeah, he resigned.
Okay, I wasn't sure, but
he resigned with the Green Bay Packers.
Should we edit that? Because you fucked up.
No, I'm okay. But he could go there and play with Rodgers and be a fucking phenom. You know what I'm saying? So is our value worth trading him or keeping him? Because he is a great player. He's a locker room guy and all that stuff.
Keeping him that's the only two options.
Keeping him for at least onto the trade deadline.
I don't think him and douchebag Cooper. Baker, they make a good connection.
What?
What's his stats last year?
Yeah, exactly. Well, he got hurt.
Yeah, Landry got hurt.
Landry got hurt the second week.
Oh, okay. Every year.
Landry did pretty good.
No, Landry didn't get hurt.
I do. I like him. I just don't know if he's worth more.
Why do you
here
just like going against the grain?
No, because
every time
I want to win. I don't care about guys that are nice. He's a great guy. Fuck him.
So
I want to win.
Winner.
You think that the Browns can make the playoffs at least?
No, I don't think Amari Cooper makes the playoffs for us.
So, bro.
Just listen to all the hype.
No, I don't. I'm not.
All the hype when Odell came here. Oh, it's game over, bitches. Browns are locked down.
No,
we didn't lock down nothing.
Nothing.
Then they said the same thing when we got Baker, and they said the same thing when we got this guy and that guy. Nah, if they can't play well together.
Well, they need a wide receivers.
It seems like we keep taking cancers from other teams. I like Amari Cooper. I think he's talented as hell. But there's clearly a problem here. I watched the combine. I mean, it's not bad.
What the fuck's a compound?
The combine. Let me get some water here.
God.
The compound.
But
The compound. What are you, David Koresh? Fucking swig that water. Let's get back to
dude,
sports.
I'm all stuffed up.
so you think Metcalf?
Who's coming out in the draft that?
That one dude.
Which
You know.
I don't know.
I like the Amari Cooper trade.
What the Browns gave for Amari Cooper trade? That's my question. They just gave up the first round pick from this year
Who?
of the Browns.
The first? No.
No,
I think it was
okay.
like a fifth.
The
Fifth round pick for Cooper.
Well, it's only one. Wow.
I
that's-
probably had to look and see.
No,
There's
there's
got
got
to be more than that.
So that means Landry will be released or trade.
He's either going to get released or
I
yeah.
think so because if the
Or
Browns
he's going to have to take a pay cut to stay.
maybe
I don't think you take a pay cut to stay with
reward the
Cleveland.
contract. Maybe.
You know what I mean? Somewhere
Like,
else, maybe.
What
but
if
not
they
with
got
Cleveland.
Watson now?
Oh
Do you
my
think
god.
Landry would be?
Do you like Watson that much?
No man.
I like what?
With that trade, with the ridiculous offer trade.
But listen. So if I'm going to trade, right, I have to trade up.
Cooper's only 27 too. Amari.
If I'm going to trade, I have to trade up, right? Is Watson a trade up from Baker?
Yeah. You don't think so?
Kind of do. No, I do. So, but if
You
I'm going
always
to trade,
do that, like lead with a question that you already know.
well, because I need
right
your
answer
opinion. I
to.
want to know.
Wait
your
a minute.
opinion.
So wait a minute.
So-
Go up.
What?
So they thought, okay, so 2000.
Don't read the whole fucking thing.
Oh, so
Look.
also it's okay. So it was
Fifth
a,
in the sixth
a
round
salary.
pick.
Of,
I would do
yeah,
that.
it was a dumb salary
And
by the Dallas
and then
Cowboys.
Cleveland gets their 6th round pick. So we got Cooper in the 6th round for a 5th in the 6th round.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
Bobby, you can't beat that.
That's not bad.
we
This
need
was
a receiver, you know.
So it was a salary dump by the Cowboys.
Yeah, and we can afford that. We can afford.
Oh yeah,
So
but
no, that's not a bad thing. I don't think he's gonna like. I don't think it's a game breaking trade for us. You know what I'm saying?
well, I mean, there's still.
Well, they need to
you know,
release-
the Browns always do some work.
So what do you do with Baker at that point?
I don't know.
He just sits the bench.
No, he's coming. Oh, if we get Watson,
Right.
They have to trade Baker.
He's here for a year.
That's
They
what I
have
mean.
to trade Baker.
Tampa was looking at him like there's still a possibility we can get Baker.
What did Tampa say that?
Just hearsay. I'm not saying anything's cut. But
So-
Right.
I've seen stories.
So we have to get a quarterback because you put in Amari Cooper in there and then keep.
We get Watson. We'll trade our 13th pick for DK.
Yeah, I'd do that.
We got
Which one?
DK Metcalf,
DK Metcalf.
for our 13th pick. Or
Oh,
would you?
yeah.
Or would
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Would you trade the 13th pick for DK or draft Garrett Wilson from
Oh,
Ohio
I would
State?
take DK.
DK.
Now, what if he's only on this last year though?
I'd still take him.
You take him for the year?
Yeah, because I think if we can do something, he would sign with us again.
Well, Baker needs to step
and
up.
those would be the puzzle pieces we need to do.
Well,
something.
Baker need to step
You can
up.
take this kid out the draft, and he can be a bust.
So who's the backup quarterback?
you know
right
what I
now?
mean? Like
For the Browns?
Yeah, still Keenum or no?
Keenum, right? I don't even know. I don't know. They didn't get rid of him. No, I don't think.
Was Case Keenum
No, I think we still have him.
still
I
have him?
think so. I didn't hear nothing about that.
But I'm saying that
You're our sports guy. You should be doing all this fucking research.
no. But I'm
Fucking
just,
sitting in Puerto Rico drinking fucking margaritas and shit.
I did.
Then want to come back and have us do
I did.
come back and have us do all his fucking research. We're too busy. Me and Scoot are busy. We're doing shit.
Do you guys think Baker can turn it around this year?
Yeah.
If he don't get hurt.
Yeah, I think
stays
once he
hurt.
recovers from this injury, I think they left him out there too long, and he was stubborn. He should have just
So
wrapped it up.
you do admit he makes bad decisions?
No, with his health. His passes are great.
No bullshit. 90% of his passes
many-
are heaved up, and then
you
he's
have-
like pass interference.
No,
hey,
Baker.
do you know how many interception he has?
All
in
of them.
2018.
Yeah.
He's the
They're all-
highest on the draft by the quarterback in that list.
I think he makes bad decisions. I think.
Hey,
no,
we-
it's the play call.
I wish the Browns will pick. I wish the Browns will pick Josh Allen in that draft class.
Yeah.
or Mahomes.
Yeah,
They could have.
Mahomes was
No,
the same.
no, Mahomes was, I think, pick 9. I think we had the 12.
Wait a minute. So it was the same year Mahomes when the
No,
was
I'm just saying
Baker?
a different year. No. I'm just saying a different year we could have had.
So
I think if Baker went somewhere with like Andy Reid or
They're
or
not
New
playing
England.
to his strengths, though. They're making
No,
him
they
a
will
pocket
be
passer.
because if he goes to like New England, you're taking like I think the biggest part of Baker is that like everybody likes him because he's cocky. He's like, dude, I will beat everyone, even when he can't, which is a good thing. You want that, but you need somebody that can control that. We can't control that here. You let the guy do whatever the fuck he wants. He should have never played any of those last 5 games. You should. I don't
agree.
care if he does stand up and say, I'm going back in. The fuck you are. We're losing.
I'm the coach. We're not going to risk your health.
So
And we're losing. It's not like you're coming in and you're kicking ass and we're winning. And I'm like, oh, I don't know what decision to make here.
Yeah, we can't.
We're losing games we shouldn't have lost.
yeah.
And we're putting it on you. You asked me. You said, hey, put it on my shoulders and I'll take care of it. And you're failing.
We lost against the
So I don't.
Steelers
Yeah.
twice.
Right. So I don't know.
And we beat the Bengals. We swept the Bengals.
You send him to another team, like, again, with a strong coaching staff, and he doesn't make those moves. I guarantee it. They tell him sit down and shut up. I don't know.
He's our guy. Just deal with it.
One more year.
Baker is the man.
We might have to take a short break.
Short break?
Too much water.
Again?
Yeah, I'm all jacked up over here. I don't know what's going on.
Don't you wear the bag?
I don't know. It depends.
Oh, that was a good one. And we'll be right back.
Take any one of those.
You take what?
Hard man.
What did you say? Oh, you take a hard man any day of the week. Elijah, what about you? Would you take hard man?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he would. And we're back.
Oh, yeah.
Back to the show. And Scoot.
What?
What do you have for us?
What do you want from me?
What I want from you?
Yeah.
You don't want to know.
You want me to plug those things, or are we going to pick a name out of
Plug
that?
what things?
Plug them.
I don't want you.
Them things like YouTube.
Yeah, you can do that.
Or you can
Just
check
don't-
us out on YouTube at
Just
Poddy
not my
Animals
tube.
Podcast. You can also check us out on iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Podchasers, and you can email us directly at poddyanimalspodcast@gmail.com. That's PODDYANIMALS podcast@gmail.com. .com.
Parking Lot Chronicles, you ready?
Oh, I'm interested.
Eli, you in for this?
Yeah.
Talk dirty to me. What you got?
So one day.
Oh, no.
Parking lots. You've been married how long?
Oh, my
Dick.
God.
You're an
What
ass. No, a long time, yeah.
What was 40 years ago?
No, how long? Serious.
No, it's got to be 18 years now.
Parking Lot Chronicles. Any weird parking lots you and Trace went to? Stephanie.
What?
Just trying
Are
to.
you making this shit up?
I'm just trying to cover up her name, damn it.
The names have been changed.
Just in case you're listening.
No.
Dude, I've been to like 7 this week. And I'm not talking about in the shop vac, the big truck where they clean up. No? Come on, elaborate.
No, I can't think of.
You guys don't even, like today, you guys just don't go to like some random parking lot?
No. No.
Ever in your
No.
lifetime?
No.
Damn.
No, I don't think so.
Can we get the wife on the line?
That would be interesting.
Would she pick up?
She might.
Yeah.
She might.
It's called.
Hold on. Let me.
Okay.
Can I plug in?
Yeah, go ahead and plug
What
it in.
do you want to ask her?
I'm going to ask her, like, some of the parking lots you guys, like,
I
you think she would elaborate?
if there was a parking lot?
She's super outgoing, so
Yeah,
if
no.
there was a parking lot.
You're bad.
What's there? Do you know?
No, I don't think. No, but I don't know if she. This is
Eli,
bad.
what about you? While he's...
She might kill me if I tell the driving
What?
story.
Ooh.
One time we were driving and
No, I don't. Tell us.
Just something fell down in the floor, and she went to go grab it. Right.
Yeah.
So she was down there grabbing it, and we had just happened to drive by a semi driver, and I gave him the old, "Hey, buddy," and he's like, and she won't do that no more.
No.
No, something falls down, she don't pick it up.
Mm.
I probably should.
She's not going to fall for that one anymore?
No.
Eli, what about you? Parking lot?
No.
What? No, what?
No, I didn't. Never
Dude,
did.
we talk about shit on this show. You can't be like...
I think I did in a picnic camp. You know those picnic things?
Picnic basket, boo-boo.
And
Hey, boo-boo.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You
did it where? In a picnic basket?
You did it in her picnic basket? Is that a metaphor?
No, any parking lots?
No, never.
Just making out.
I don't know. I don't know what this is going to do.
You guys, what are you on, the cord?
Yeah. Is it on? Do you want me to call?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Shit.
She'll pick up. If she doesn't, she
hates
doesn't
me.
love you.
She's definitely...
She's not going to pick up for her fucking husband?
No. Her boyfriend's probably there.
Went to straight to voicemail.
Wow. If it goes to voicemail, you got to get a divorce.
Please leave your message.
Oh my goodness, dude. That is insane.
What's messed up is I asked her, I said, "You going to call on the show today?" She's like, "I don't know." So she knows why I'm calling. We'll leave it on there and see if she calls me back.
Now, are you ordained to perform divorces?
Baby.
That's what I told her. I said, I got to look into that.
So, okay. So this was, wait a second.
What?
The story you told about her falling down and then you elaborated on the driving.
Wait, what?
The driving?
The driving.
You said something about the drive, and then you said the semi guy. Like,
no,
is he sitting next to you?
No, we were driving on the freeway.
Oh, driving.
And she must have dropped something. Yeah, she must have dropped something down there, and she bent over to pick it up. And,
oh my God.
And it was some kind of candy.
So nothing in the parking lots?
No.
Damn, dude. Had I known, I should have.
Well, here's the thing. I own a place to live.
Yeah.
Why would I go to a parking lot?
Just to, like, spice it up.
Let's spice it up.
I'll throw some hot sauce on it. Fuck it.
Eli, come on. What do you got?
No, nothing. Just checking sports and
Don't
stuff.
worry. Sis
Well, I
is
know
not,
what I'm doing after the podcast.
She's not listening.
What parking lot?
Huh?
What part? Do you just...
Dude, I went to fucking Lowe's. I've been to fucking Dunkin'.
Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah.
In the parking lot, Dunkin' Donuts with a bunch of people.
Just making out. Nothing. Dave and Buster's. Spent more time in
Dave
that
and
lot
Buster's
than
is a big
inside.
parking lot, Dave and Buster's. Man, dude, you can go in prison for that.
For what?
What? Prison?
For making out in a parking lot?
Yeah.
What's the strangest place you made out?
In a theater.
Where? Here?
Yeah.
Or in Puerto Rico?
Here. Rich Park Square.
Scott, you ever make out in the movie theater?
I think we have, yeah. Not full blown.
Yeah, not like she's on
right.
my seat and shit.
No, but
she got handsy at the theater, so I'm trying to like cover her hand while she's not your wife.
I'm like, wait. All right, I'm gonna need to call her back. What the hell? What movie was it?
The new Batman.
Oh, she's kicking your ass.
3 hours
She's on the
long.
phone with my daughter. That's why she couldn't answer. She said she's kicking your ass.
Let me see that. It says I'm kicking his ass.
Read that.
I can't wait to call in.
It says I'm kick. What does that say?
I'm kicking his ass.
I'm kicking his ass.
Why?
Because I told her he wants to ask you embarrassing questions on
Oh my goodness.
on the air, and she's like, I'm fucking him up.
I just said have her call in.
All right, she's calling.
It's her?
No, it's not now.
Yeah, she's a little handsy. So am I. I mean, who isn't?
She
Handsy?
I thought you didn't pregame.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you're handsy to her, not yourself.
Hey, dude. Someone fall again?
I don't know. There's
Someone's
a lot of people
falling
fall down
every
in your
week.
house.
Yeah,
dude.
there's a ghost in this house.
Get those floors fixed. You want to do the question segment?
We can do that.
Do that while we wait for your
She's not
wife of
gonna
how
call.
many years?
All of them. All those blessed loving years.
Eli, pick a number out of my crotch.
Swirl it around. Move that junk to the side so you can. Is he smelling that? Don't smell it.
Come on, dude. Don't sniff your fingers. It's gross.
Don't give it. I don't want it.
Okay.
Read it. What does
do
it
you
say?
got?
How many?
Just one.
Holy shit! That's a phone number.
Number 6.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. This don't sound good.
What?
Pass.
What vegetable would you pick for a fight with a 10-year-old?
Wait, what? 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 What the hell?
You've seen Step Brothers, right? Where they Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly piece up the kids at the park. Where actually, I think they got their asses handed to them. To be honest with you.
If I had to,
What vegetable would you pick to fight a 10-year-old? Say the 10-year-old has a vegetable.
Right. I'm going like. Can it be a fruit or does it have to be a vegetable?
Vegetable. Fruit is not there.
I just read the question.
Vegetable.
There's nowhere in this line that says fruit.
I didn't know if you was finished reading.
Vegetable.
It's a child. You use a fruit.
Liza, what does that say?
What vegetable?
What's vegetable? Now, are we hand-to-hand combating or are we?
The question don't specify.
You got a weapon.
They don't specify. Just
Which vegetable would you use as a weapon?
I would want to use something round so I could throw it. Like,
well, just
so we don't have to.
What if your aim's bad and now you miss? And now he's got your weapon
screwed.
and his.
Yeah, I don't have good aim.
But what would it be? What are you throwing?
I wanted a fruit.
No, what? You said vegetable.
All right, you're first, and then I'll answer. What? How the hell do you answer?
Vegetable.
I don't agree with hitting children.
I will throw with a celery.
A celery?
You would throw it?
Yeah.
You wouldn't just like? Oh, you mean
What
the whole bushel of it?
Yeah.
What is this?
Right. What are you doing?
Celery is big.
Throwing
You know?
it like a fucking football. You would throw a celery,
Yeah.
like the whole bundle.
Yeah.
I'm going carrot. If I gotta pick, because I could you could kill somebody with a carrot. I'll sharpen that bitch like a shank.
Yeah.
Fuck a kid.
I was
don't care.
thinking- I was
No,
thinking-
we gotta fight. We gotta fucking fight.
I was thinking carrot, but I'm trying to end it quick. Zucchini.
Zucchini.
I'm hitting a motherfucker with a big ass zucchini. But it's got to be got to be able to hold it. Like the top just gets.
What about zucchini?
No,
you
I'm
talking?
just saying like the end's kind of
Can I change?
narrow.
Can I change my answer or no?
As
I
long
don't know
as
how
you're
many
not
kids are you
throwing it.
I would
fighting.
say eggplant.
Those are soft though, right? That was just mush. It would like hit them and just piss them off. You done pissed off a 10-year-old kid. He's coming at you. You gotta have a carrot to jab that fucker.
How are you holding this?
What? My carrot?
No.
Like a knife, like an icicle.
This. How's they're holding that eggplant?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Huh?
You gotta, dude. Now, if we can go a step further, I'd get a potato gun and fuck up a whole kindergarten full of them some bitch I had to.
Potato gun.
Potato gun?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Then I can use a
Nah,
potato.
that's soft.
You can-
That's soft.
What?
That's zucchini. Come on.
Dude, I would fuck someone up with it.
Well,
Look at that.
zucchini?
That's basically a club. Right?
A zucchini club?
Zucchini club?
Zucchini card club?
Yeah, it's kind of.
No, that's terrible. That was a terrible pick. You're getting your ass whooped.
Yeah, you're getting your ass whooped.
I'm the only one's going to survive this.
No, I will survive.
Let me see if I put in violent vegetables.
Would you?
What?
Violin
Violin.
vegetables.
Violent?
That's the freaking.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what's going on. I got gas.
Jeez. Sick
What?
bastard.
What the hell?
What is all this weird shit?
Green peas. Look at that.
See, potato. That's not a bad option.
If you had a potato gun, you would fuck some kids up.
Okay, so
Dude, you
let
would fuck some
me
kids
answer
up.
this question. Tomato is a fruit or a vegetable?
Yes,
Just that.
Yes to what?
it is.
It is what?
What you said.
No.
No, tomato's a fruit. Tomato's got to be a fruit
No.
Yes, it is.
Why?
Yes, it is.
But why?
It's classified as a fruit.
because it's got seeds.
Okay. Cucumbers
No,
have
they-
seeds.
Cucumber's a fucking fruit.
no,
You must have seeds.
no. Tomato is a fruit.
No, I think it is a fruit.
Why though?
It's classified as a fruit.
Who? By who?
The FDA, motherfucker, they make the
Yeah.
rules.
Is it really?
Yeah, classified as a fruit.
I think you guys are wrong.
Okay,
You gotta
just
fool-
Says
like,
right
do
here,
your research.
tomato is a vegetable.
It does not
no,
say
it's
that.
not a vegetable. It's a fruit.
It's a frutte.
So why isn't it a cucumber?
Fruta.
I don't know. I don't think that's why. I just made that up. But
No, I think
know it's a fruit. But
It's a
that
fruit.
makes sense because it has seeds. That makes sense. But a pumpkin has seeds. So what is a pumpkin?
Fruit.
Vegetable.
it's vegetable.
But
That's what I meant to say.
Pumpkin's
Vegetable.
right, and it's got seeds. So I just totally made that up. But
No.
it was convincing as fuck, wasn't it? You fell for it.
Tomato.
That was a trick question.
Tomato is considered a fruit.
Why?
I don't know, but it's
What's a
considered
plantain?
vegetable.
Is it?
So is Y a consonant or a vowel?
Listen, plantain.
Plantain? That's,
I will grab that gun. I'll grab that for
that's a vegetable?
Yeah.
Doesn't it look like a banana?
It's a banana.
But it's a
Where's this? Is it
for if it's a green plantain.
That's a fruit.
those are fruity pebbles.
So a plantain is a vegetable.
For me, it's a vegetable.
No, what do you know?
not
You
for
don't
It
just
says
make
right
up.
there, fresh fruit.
You just
That's
don't.
crazy.
That's crazy.
You don't make up.
No,
shit.
but I don't know why
You
it's
can't
a
just
fruit.
make stuff up, dude.
No, I'm not making this
Like I
stuff
did.
up.
Let's
I'm
get a
just-
new segment. We'll just show him a picture, and he's got to guess.
Okay.
Fruit or vegetable?
What is this?
Well, it's classified as a fruit, but I consider it a vegetable.
How are we gonna know if we're right?
We won't.
Okay, let's see.
What do you think there's more on this earth, Scoot?
Morons, yes. There's morons.
Wheels or doors?
What's all the hubbub?
Ooh. Wheels, like for
Just
any
any-
type of round.
any
now,
wheels
does
or
wheels
any
classify
doors?
as something that carries something? Like,
It's a wheel.
because anything round could be a wheel.
It's got to roll it.
I can't.
And then any or doors. And we're talking any door. We're talking cupboard door.
No, I'm gonna go doors then.
Are you?
Yeah.
Over wheels?
Yeah, because a house. If you look at a house, got tons of doors. Car, there's 4 doors per 4 wheels, sometimes two. So you're pretty evenly matched on
he's
everything.
Right.
What about the wheels on the refrigerator in your house?
I don't think I got wheels on my refrigerator.
You took them off?
No,
It's like taking off the tag on the bed.
well, it doesn't matter if you're going to bang her in a car anyway.
That has wheels,
Yeah. See?
unless it's on blocks, which could be in Cleveland.
Yeah. No.
You're gonna go with
I'm going to go with doors.
doors.
Yeah. How do we find out?
I'm gonna search it.
What do you say, Eli? Wheels or
I will.
doors?
I will agree with you.
I
Doors.
think doors. Because look,
Why?
if we just look around
Oh,
in here,
come on! A house have a. Well, how many doors have in a house? Like maybe
all
eight.
of them, yeah,
Eight.
all of them that are doors. Like, I don't think that's going to yield any results.
What's the grossest food you've ever had to eat to be polite?
Oh my god!
Don't you dare say your wife's dinner, dude. You're
No,
already.
I love her cooking all of it. I don't even give a
You
shit.
better not.
I'll incur. No, I don't know what the actual most disgusting thing is, but you probably work, you work outside. We work for customers at their homes. And man, some of these people will come out and you're like, I don't even want to shake their hands. And then they come out like, I made you guys hot dogs. And you're like, no, sit down.
Yes.
You guys take a break and
Here's your
eat. And you're
paper
like,
plates.
are you fucking kidding me? Did you boil those in your bath water? Like, this is so fucking listen, this
ate 'em.
this motherfucker came out with a pop, right? And it was like, here, you guys have something to drink. And I didn't realize, like, I cracked it open, I took a drink. As soon as I took a drink, spit it out. So I'm dumping it over, and the effect to look at the bottom of the can to see what the date is. I didn't realize it was 7-Up before the dot. Remember 7? It didn't have a fucking dot on the can. These cans were so old.
Those cans are worth money.
I crushed that bitch.
Did you eat the hot dogs though?
Yeah,
Hot
these-
dogs.
You did?
Get your hot dogs.
No,
yeah.
I tried. Dude, I am funny about food. So you're asking the wrong guy. I don't eat shit from
What?
nowhere.
Right. What do you usually say though? Oh no, I got my lunch and
Yeah.
shit.
Yep. That's what I tried. But there's been like customers that come out and they're like, "Do you want me to make you something?" You're
like
like,
this hot dog.
"That's a good looking dog,
Let me
dude.
see.
I'd eat that.
That's
I'd eat that.
that's 12 inches of hot dog.
I'd eat 9 inches of that bitch and suffer through the last."
Is that you?
yeah.
Did you eat it? Did you take it all?
Oh, he took it off.
Did you handle it?
Yeah. It was a freaking good.
Now you got to send me that pictures. And I am funny about food.
I'm with you. Like, I don't know you. I don't want to touch your food. Unless it's like they're cooking out or something. You see them out back. Like, hey, I'm making you guys these hamburgers. Would you eat that?
Well, you have to.
It depends. Are they?
But you will know. You will know if it's clean or not when you see the kitchen.
But are they a box of hamburgers, or is it hamburgers that they pattied up?
No, just like a box.
Oh yeah, I do that.
Yeah,
I do that.
Eli?
Yeah, me too.
That's mostly like the only time I will do it. But if they come out, like I made sushi. No.
Oh, I hate seafood.
No, it's not.
I hate seafood.
Jay. I don't eat seafood.
What's bacalao?
Bacalao is seafood. But I'm saying that's the only exception I can eat.
Oh, okay.
Exception is salmon. I will do that. But shrimp, lobster, nah.
Elijah, I don't like rice, but I eat Rice Krispie treats.
Dude, I haven't had one of those in a while.
Rice Krispie treat?
Yeah,
Oh, they're pretty solid.
They don't sell that anymore, huh?
Yeah. Don't? Wait, what?
Rice Krispie treats?
I think so.
Last one I had was when Pops passed. Eric brought me one over because I was I was down and out. He's like, only eat half. No.
Oh,
I Scooby-Dooed the whole motherfucker.
Those are different kinds of treats, I think.
And I'm taking jackets off, and that's another story.
Yeah, it is.
You guys have bad dreams? You ever have like a reoccurring?
I had two different ones. One, both of them climbing related, for climb trees and stuff.
Wow.
But one where I'm climbing and I don't have any saddle on. I don't have any gear. I'm just about to go up this tree and grab this limb or whatever. I don't know how it starts. But it's just a small little, like your little front yard crabapple looking tree, right? I hop up there and I climb a few branches up, and climb a few branches up, and I climb a few branches up, and before you know it,
the tree was small,
right? So before you know it, I'm 200 feet in the air on what is a giant tree, and I'm struggling to kind of hang on. Like, where do I go from here? Type deal. I can't get down backwards. I can't go up any further. That was terrifying. And the other one,
you have that quite often?
Not anymore. A lot when I first started climbing, and then the other one is where, like, sometimes when you cut a branch, it'll have a jagged edge on it. I've had several dreams where, like, I've been climbing and fell back and got just impaled by one, and I'm stuck there with nobody to come get me off of there.
He died doing what he loves.
Dude, Ash Jr., as soon as I cut one of those and leave that, I cut it off immediately. Yeah. I don't care where. I'll go in another tree if I see one and cut it off.
You've seen some Final Destination shit.
That's what, kind of. But probably about it.
That's it?
Yeah, recurring
What about
stuff.
you? Do you have any reoccurring dreams that, like, scary or?
Well, yeah, shooting. Just in shooting. So I got the experience when in Puerto Rico, the 4 people came over to the house and stole everything.
Oh, they robbed you?
They robbed us, yeah.
How old were you?
I was like 11. So since then, I got nightmares about,
You shoot them or?
No. They came with the guns. And
Your dad wasn't home at the time, was he?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, you guys were all sleeping or something?
No, we was awake. He was doing some homework. My sister got some homework from school.
Oh, he was helping her.
And my dad was helping her.
They just come right in?
They came out. Yeah, they came right in. 4 people came up, put the gun to my brother Abby.
Right.
Just how we came over here for.
Is it violent where you live? Like,
yes, right now, yes. But
how would you compare your area where you went and stayed and visit where your mom and them live to around here? Is it like Parma? Is it like East Cleveland?
His mom's area is pretty. We
didn't everywhere. The whole island.
It's really.
It's bad, like East Cleveland, kind of. Like, some areas is extremely bad that you cannot able to go.
I've seen. I've of course worked with Puerto Rican.
But back in the 90s, it was not bad, but it was, it was kind of strange. Somebody go to somebody's house and, rob.
Right.
That day changed our lives. Since then, I got some nightmares about, shoot me and stuff like that.
It still happens now?
Yeah. This is getting worse now because right now...
You know what you're going to have to do? The only way you got to face your fears. So we're going to have to get a paintball gun.
Pimp.
And we're going to have to do yin, bro.
We're going to have to rob them.
That's it.
That's going to be painful.
Well,
We got to make it look realistic, though. So I'm going to take the PS5.
You got to feel it.
Wait a minute. So I will have bruises on my body?
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah. I mean, they'll go away.
Right. They're bruises.
Yeah, when?
Play along.
Listen, when the trauma goes away.
Yes.
But that's fucked up.
You're
No,
gonna have
that's
to go
serious.
get
You got to
help.
face your fears.
When you get help and the trauma goes away,
Well,
we'll
okay.
return the item.
Let's take your fears away. Let's
No.
go to the elevator right
No,
now.
I told you about my dream, and I still climb.
Yeah.
So we got to.
What about the elevator? Let's go
I
to
don't
the
have
elevator.
dreams about elevators.
What about your fear?
My fear, it's reoccurring. I look it up to see if someone else has had it. It's airplanes.
What?
Just
No,
falling
it's
out of
not
the sky?
just falling
Just
out of
falling, landing on
the
your
like
house.
as soon as they take off, they can't stay up. They're just dropping.
Stop
out of the
watching
sky.
air disasters.
And you're not on one, right? You're
No,
just
I'm
a
just
victim
looking
of
them
one.
up, looking up at them, and they can't stay up. Boom, boom, boom. Not trying to find out what that
I don't
means.
mind flying.
Would I fly?
I don't mind flying.
So you're not afraid to fly at all, right?
Not afraid to fly. It's just I don't know
afraid
what
to
that
fall.
means. That they're, dude. This
They
is how
say dreams mean stuff.
this is how fucked up I am.
Yeah.
No, I
No, I'm
believe
not
it.
like loco or anything, but
Help.
when
Well, not
when
for me
we
to
when we
decide.
when I'm going on vacation, like when we went to California in December, I'm on YouTube watching airplane crashes.
Why you do that?
to see how it's gonna go.
Right.
Like, what?
I
Be
want to
prepared?
know if this guy is having a bad fucking day. I want to see the pilot come on. If he's smiling, we're good. If he's not, I'm sitting first
happy
class.
people
I'll
die
upgrade.
too.
Huh?
Happy people die. What do you-
Not on purpose though. Like the guy gets disgruntled, he's gonna take the fucking plane into the ground.
Oh, do you think? Have you ever heard that happening?
Yes,
No, you're making it up. Have you ever heard of it actually
there's
happening?
videos.
A
The one disgruntled pilot took the plane in the ground when the
like
co-pilot,
a private.
no, a
plane.
jumbo jetliner. The captain went to sleep.
You think they would tell more people about this?
Huh?
What? They're not just.
Well, I found out because I watched YouTube, and that's all I
It
do.
was on YouTube.
Yes,
Fucking
the
YouTube.
stories of the
Oh man,
crazy pilots. I want to
So-
know.
Okay, let me ask you this. So it's on YouTube.
Ask me.
How did they know the pilot did this and it wasn't an accidental crash?
No, the voice recorder.
What was on there going? I'm done with
I
this
hate
shit.
my wife. Fuck this shit. The captain's sleeping. You can hear that. Okay, I don't know. I'm just making
I'm
that
just
part
wondering.
up. But
No, there is a black box or something. So maybe they.
yeah, he's on there saying, "My
I'm done
wife
with-
cheated on me. I'm taking the rest of them with me. The one guy looks like him." Could be. Well, what is that? What does that mean when the planes can't stay up? Don't even say out of fuel.
no,
The rising gas costs.
No, the plane symbolizes your other fear that you're getting older. So the planes can't keep it up. You're afraid that one day you'll be in the parking lot and have a crash of your own.
Which part?
Apparently, all of them. I don't feel safe in parking lots no more. I know you fucking perverts are even
Be
there.
on the
So
lookout
let me
for a
ask you
black
this.
Silverado in a parking lot.
So if you win a trip to anywhere, do you take a fly or no? Would you fly?
Depending on the
Do I take a
distance
fly?
or the
you know, like if you
the time.
you know, like if you want to fly one day.
4 hours on max.
No, I would say 12 hours straight to Germany.
You would go.
What?
You
What?
would fly that?
Yeah, we'll fly that.
Would you do a 12-hour flight?
I haven't flown as much as you guys, but I would think I would. I wouldn't want.
goodness.
What other
Great
way would you want to
experience.
get there, though?
I wouldn't go.
Oh, well. You didn't say that was an option. I thought I was packing. I thought I was going to
Do
fucking
you want to do a
Germany.
12-hour fly?
What?
You want to do a 12-hour fly to Germany from here?
Do I want to? No, I would do that. Yeah, I would.
No, I'm 4 max. What's Puerto Rico? 4.5
4
total. If we did a direct flight.
So maybe
If
that's
we
what
did
you're
direct
scared
flight,
of.
yes.
You're scared your flight's going to go longer than it has to, and you got to jump out. You're like, hey, I'm a 4-hour limit.
no, I got my check.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
I carry my.
I wish
know,
we have a non-stop flight from here to Puerto Rico.
that was
Straight up.
nice. It was a
It
little
was
over 4
freaking
hours,
nice.
right?
Yeah,
Can you
4
just do
hours.
that if you rent a private plane? Can you do that?
Yeah, if you want to get on a runway and fucking flap that propeller yourself, you know.
You're complaining about the other ones?
No.
With duct tape on it?
You can drive to West Virginia where Terry got on $5 Freddy's flights. The doors duct
There's
tape.
that helicopter, too,
Yeah, and it's
wasn't
a
it?
fucking joystick is the fucking thing instead of the 2-handle fucking steering concoction. No, it's a hard pass. It was fun. No, $5 is not worth my
$5.
fucking life, dude.
Oh, shit.
$5 Freddy.
That's funny.
Oh,
No, I don't know. I wouldn't want to drive 12 hours. You know what I mean?
No,
So I'd fly,
rather like Brazil's like, let's drive to Georgia. No, I'll meet you there. What's Georgia? 2 hour flight?
1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour.
We drove to Texas with
1
the
hour,
work
20 minutes,
trucks,
I
the
think.
bucket trucks. They won't go over 60. Some of them don't go over 62. That was
How long that take?
3 days.
3 days.
3 days.
Where did they put you up in hotels and shit?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you would drive. Now, being that it was at Hurricane Rita, not Katrina. Rita.
Oh, Rita, the
Yep. So we were all like, okay, this is gonna be not bad. 8 hours of driving. That's all you're allowed to drive. 8 hours of driving, then 8 hours off.
Does someone pick up or do you
No,
guys
you have
stop?
to pull over. You have to stop because you're only
Even if you got other drivers?
yes. And not every truck had 2 CDL drivers.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, so we're driving and we're like 6.5 hours in. Everybody's already looking drowsy. Everybody's like, yeah, I can't wait to pull over. And you start getting your phone rings. And he's like, hey, we just got the go ahead. We're on emergency.
Mm-hmm.
So we could do 16 straight. What?
What?
Yeah, 16 off and 4, or I don't remember what it was, like 16 on and then 7 off or 4.5 off or something. Then you could do 16 again because it's an emergency. We were like, son of a bitch. So we drive 16 hours, get off.
The one driver.
I was the only driver. I didn't have a driver. My
I
guy
couldn't make
drive.
it. I couldn't do it.
Dude, listen.
There's no fucking way.
We're fucking driving. I'm getting, and my guy keeps falling asleep. And
You look over and you see someone.
well, he's like, dude, I'm trying to stay awake for you and everything, but he's not even driving at this point. So I'm like, I get it. I don't know
Right.
if I could stay awake.
Right, if I'm just sitting there, yeah.
Fuck. So we pull in this gas station and we get all our stuff over there, come out, and I give me some coffees. I've never been into Red Bull and shit like that. You like Red Bull and
No.
stuff? I just
Eliza does. Puts it in his fireball.
never.
Oh no.
Huh?
You know, I don't put that in a fireball.
But he comes out and he hands me this packet of these 4 little things called Yellow Jackets or something. They're out at the gas station, and he's like, here, take these. They're like caffeine pills or whatever to keep you awake. So we're cruising down the freeway, and at this point, like I could feel me outside of me. Oh, like no. The fucking lights are like TV, like they're just going by, like, and I'm starting to sweat, and my chest is pounding and stuff. So I look over at dude. I'm like, what did you give me? He's like, they're just the caffeine pills you buy out of the gas station. You see them all the time.
You took 4?
He said, here, take these. The fuck does that mean? So he's like,
Take 'em all.
yeah, he's like, well, I said, dude, what the fuck did you give me? He's like, he's like, if you're feeling like your heart rate, don't take the other 2. I'm like, the other 2?
They're gone.
Yeah, that's right. He's like, you
gotta
took all
stop for
4?
more?
You said take these. Why does a 4? Because they come in a 4-pack. What else comes in a 4-pack if you don't take
Why
them?
didn't you read the directions? You just trust in the guy that gave you the.
He seemed like a nice guy.
What if he was what if he wasn't even with you? You were so fucked up. It was the drug dealer.
Well, then he's
At
going
the
to
gas
Texas.
station.
He's going
Yeah.
to Texas.
Do you know
Dude,
how to work this chainsaw?
I would never take them. I'd rather
What are
fall
they
asleep
called?
at the wheel. They were like Yellow Jackets or Bumblebees or something. Dude,
Jackets.
I'm literally had to finish this ride, like trying not to puke. My insides are vibrating. Don't take all 4.
Liza, you ever do any drugs?
No, never in my life.
You want to?
No.
No.
Red Bull?
Red Bull, yeah.
You drink a lot of Red Bull?
No.
Those are terrible for you.
No, it's terrible.
They shut down
Do
your
you
kidneys.
you ever have a job where you have to stay up late?
Working at a steel mill. Not a steel mill, but a steel,
oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
federal. You know that Memphis, it's called Ferris Metal Processing. You know,
Ferris-
Memphis.
Ferris
Close,
Bueller's-
you know,
The
close
kitty
to.
part.
Yeah, exactly. Close to there. No, close to there.
Oh, close to there.
It's called Ferris Metal Processing.
Yeah.
I used to work there.
Doing what?
They
Staying awake?
they cut the steel, processing steel.
No wonder you don't work there. You don't even know what they do.
What do we do? I don't
They
know.
slit coils. They slit and all that, and processing coils to the.
How old were you?
I was maybe like 22.
Why did you quit there?
They laid me off on Christmas Eve.
Damn. They did not like you, dude.
Did you get a Christmas bonus?
No.
You got bonused, all right.
Yeah,
got
and
bounced.
And the thing I was going to Puerto Rico.
How many jobs have you had in your lifetime?
3.
Not blowjobs. Just-
4.
That's pretty good.
What about you?
Ooh, starting from junior careers, selling candy at
No,
Not
fuck.
that kind of job like that.
No.
still working on my cookie badge for the Cub Scouts.
That's
Wait,
weird.
it's Girl Scouts. But you can get in either now.
So many jobs.
Junior careers, I sold candy.
No, we're not selling candy door to door.
We're talking about real job with
I
the
worked
payroll.
at the ice factory.
Oh yeah, with the
Corgan Ice.
Olmsted Ice.
Corgan Ice.
What's the name of that?
Jesus, dude, you gonna go
I
get
thought- I
fucking
thought it was
ice?
the
Olmsted is the only one I know of now around here. Corgan's gone,
Oh.
long gone. You don't want to know what we did with the ice.
I won't eat
Anyways,
ice. Fuck that. I won't eat ice. I don't
No?
eat ice at a restaurant.
No?
No.
you get everything, no ice.
No ice.
What if the pop's warm?
I don't care. Do you know what they do with the ice?
I know.
Yeah, no, it's disgusting.
What
And-
about the ice maker, though?
Yeah, do you know if they don't... Dude, Google that shit. You will never use ice again.
Really?
Because if they don't clean those, they grow this like bacteria on the inside.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
water
Is
will
that why
cause
my blood's sticky? No? You think?
Probably is. Dude, it's disgusting. And how many... Come
Do you
on.
bring your own ice? Like,
No, do you think they're breaking those ice machines down and cleaning them?
Oh, yeah, every day.
You know how hard it is to get all that ice out?
Every day they clean them. I
Fuck
just Google.
that.
Let me look. Google.
I'm going to pass. Do they
Every
clean
day.
it every day?
So what?
Yeah.
So
Chick-fil-A does it every day. Right here. It says right here. They clean them. Okay.
Well, you wouldn't know because you don't actually go inside. You just stay in the parking lot the
How
whole
do you
time,
know?
you fucking pervert.
We got a good show coming up next week.
What?
We're going to get into the woo. You know what that is?
Piss poor singing?
Yes.
All right.
American Idol.
I'm not... I don't know. I'm
You
not-
ready for it?
I am because I'm not a believer. I'm ready to debunk.
I'm honestly, I don't think I'm going to sit in.
You have to.
No, I'm going to let
No. No.
our guest sit in my seat.
But I don't care who sits in your seat as long as you're sitting next to him.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, this is your show. You're the fucking king of the castle.
Dude,
You have to be a
it
part
gives
of
me
it.
the fucking heebie-jeebies.
Well, then you'll heebie-jeebie, dude.
Exactly.
Does it bugs you too, right? Doesn't that spirit shit bug you?
No, kind of. Yeah.
But that's what we're in for. We're in for the listener.
Dude, the last time they talked about it when I went home,
Heebie-jeebie,
the whole walk up the street.
scary as fuck.
And then I let the dogs out while I'm doing the shower so I know if someone's tapping on the fucking door, dude.
But here's the thing.
Our guests are adamant this stuff happened and they're telling the same story.
But it doesn't matter if you let the dogs out. It doesn't matter if you lock the door.
It matters who let the dogs out.
So the ghost is coming right
So
through
you
all
don't
that
believe
anyway.
in none of that? None of that energy? I mean, we talked about it a few podcasts ago, but we have some guests coming in next week
I do believe you can.
that could probably rattle your senses.
I do believe you can
It could get scary.
perceive stuff. You know what I'm saying? I believe you can build energy.
I think this dude's going to want to talk about sports while they're talking about ghosts,
Oh my God.
just to kind of break it up.
break
a little
it up.
bit. That's
because
I'm going to be interested to see how you guys respond. We may have to video this one.
okay.
I might have to bring the GoPros just to see. And then you never know. Shit might be sucked into a black fucking hole or something.
When a Ouija board
I
comes,
have it. It'll be here.
you gotta bring. You gotta bring.
You don't
the-
want the juju in the house?
Don't bring that shit over here.
Okay.
But
A
see,
Ouija-
here's the
a-
thing.
What can I bring? Like a troll doll?
I
Not a Ouija
personally,
board.
I don't believe.
You,
But I believe
honestly,
if you believe,
you
then
believe.
bad shit will happen. Like you'll put that on. You'll put that on yourself. I don't believe like
So you gonna be all right with them coming in?
I'm actually kind of excited. I think
Are
it'd be
you really?
good. Yeah, to have
Dude,
people in telling their stories.
No, I agree with that, but I don't know. Can I sit over there, away from
For all the listeners,
podcast?
over there is over there.
Yeah, it's way over there.
No, you can sit wherever you want. You can't run away and scream,
You want to plug us?
huh? Squeeze me.
Plug us so we can get out of here because next week it's gonna be intense.
All right.
We're probably gonna have 3 guests come in.
If anybody's listening next week, you can check us out on YouTube at Poddy Animals Podcast. Or you can check us out on iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Podchasers, or you can even email us at poddyanimalspodcast@gmail.com. That's PODDYANIMALS podcast@gmail.com. If you want to contact us directly, you can text anytime 216-865-7997. But call lines only open
7 to 8.
7 p.m. to 8 p.m. What day, Eliza? Sunday.
Sunday.
So, no, seriously, fuckers, don't call until Sunday at 7.
Exactly.
But then you can call as many times as you want, unless Ted leaves your
Yeah,
phone.
and if you hear this and you have some questions for our next week's guest as far as any shit you've seen.
If you have questions for us, we will answer them. Just text them in, email them in, or call during the show. If we cannot get to you during the show, send a text, and we'll shout you out. You know, if you want to say, hey, this is from such and such, we'll let them know who you are and what question you asked. And we'll answer.
And we did send out that podcast for a couple weeks ago with the question. I did send that out. The gift card, I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, because we sent out a podcast.
The gift card.
Yes.
So we have some more gift cards. So
we do have some more gift cards available. I checked my underwear drawer, and there was 2 stuck together. Didn't even know it.
To where?
Does that matter?
Yes. They're in your underwear. I mean...
Oh, I thought you meant were the gift cards too.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Guys.
We've been up too long.
Hi, guys.
It's been a great show.
Seriously.
Welcome back,
Stay
Eli.
tuned.
Oh, thank you.
Eli, welcome back. Next week it'll probably disappear again because he's such a chicken shit. He's the only guy I know that watches a scary movie and then starts watching a comedy thing on his phone while the scary movie's going
This
on.
is to kind of break up the atmosphere.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or he'll crack a joke that's not funny.
Can we do this with the lights off next week?
No. It's not going to happen.
Candlelight.
Well, you don't want the energy. The ghosts feed off the energy from the lights. So you got to
the
cut them
ghosts, dude.
out, man. You
What do
gotta
they
cut
say?
all
Like keep spirits away? Sage or something like that? Sage?
real life.
I'm going back.
Sage.
I'm going back to Puerto Rico next week. Sorry,
No, you're
guys.
not.
Guys, we'll
No,
see
you're
you.
not.
All right, take care, guys.
Talk to you next week.
Bye.
Bye bye.